Hey everyone, today I'm going to do the Three Peaks walk in Mittagong, something I found on All Trails. You go to Mount Alexandria. There's, I think it's 90 Acre hill, and then there's Mount Gibraltar. So we'll see what this is like. Looks nice so far. This is Lake Alexandria behind me. Only been doing this for 5 minutes and I've already had to check the map about 5 times. Lots of little tracks and turns. It's starting to get a bit steep already. Well, I've already met some friendly locals, got chatting, and then went the wrong way. So many little turns, but I know I've got to go up here somewhere. If I keep going up, I'll get to the top anyway, or down. This is fun. I think that one over there is Mount Gibraltar, and then just through there, I think is 90 Acre Hill, which I think is actually the tallest. So why it doesn't get the name mountain, I don't know. So the whole reason I wanted to do this walk is because I've been trying to get a bit fitter. The last few walks I've done have been quite flat, you know, it's a few ups and downs, but nothing significant. So figured I'd test myself again into a bit of elevation and see how I go. It's not so bad so far, but you know, only half an hour into it. Oh, it's pretty. So there should be about 700 or 800 meters of elevation, total elevation gain, and then the same down. So we'll see how I fare at the end of it. Still climbing. Bit puffy, but legs are fine. When I stop, I can hear my heart. I think my personal trainer online would say I'm in my aerobic zone. Although I've never been able to measure it because I don't have the measuring thing. I'll be able to see the hills in the distance. I'm probably only about 50 meters from the top. This one isn't that high. The path is quite overgrown. Most of the people walking their dogs are down on the main fire trails. I haven't seen anyone here yet. Lots of lovely rocks off to the side. Yeah, pretty. Oh. I think the trail goes up here. Let's see. Now. I'll make it work. That might be it over there. I'll come off it somehow. Let's try this. Quick look at the map. I think I'm meant to be on the other side of these rocks, but I don't know how I would have done that. So I'm just going to cut up through there, and I should be back with it. Yeah, I'll do that. There's my path. Yeah, that's it. I was going to come up and look at these rocks just to see, and I should have done, because there was a faint path and it looks like it was the main one. Alright, back to it. Seeing these plants everywhere. They kind of look like from the old Lost in Space series. The weird plants they had on the planets. Well, according to the map, this is the top of the mountain. And actually, I've just noticed, there's the marker. One down. Okay, go find a view now. Well, if I want to stay the night, we're sorted. Although they might move in. Got some views. That might be an interesting walk one day. Well, finally got some views. Well worth the climb up. The ladies I met at the beginning did tell me that over the other side of this mountain is like some old industrial ruins, like a coke smelter, which would have been interesting to see, but I think this is going to take me long enough as it is, so I'll not do that. Forgot to bring a hat, so forgive the fuzzy hair. Not much I can do about that at this age. All I've got is fuzz left. Anyway. That's the road. Favourite Aussie tree. Oops. Old man Banksy's. Gorgeous things. I think I like them because they also look like they're from Lost in Space. It looks like it's going to rain. It's quite steep coming down, so I've got my poles out. I'm just getting up to the roadway and then kind of goes across, and it's a bit of a road walk then until we get to the next hill. So I won't record any of that. I'm pretty sure that's my next destination, and then through there is the third peak. Yeah. I don't know if you can see how steep this is, but it's pretty steep. Wasn't expecting that. That's cool. I'm not even at the bottom yet. But it's almost vertical. Flat ground now. It's a bit of a climb. So it was harder coming down, as you saw, than going up. Must be a river down there. River. It's actually really hard to capture how gorgeous this place is. Totally unexpected for me. I thought I was going to be walking alongside the road, but this is the alongside bit, and it's gorgeous. But yeah, I just don't know how I can capture this on film, so you're just gonna have to come and have a look for yourself. Coming up again in my aerobic zone, heart pounding. Okay, it's flattened out a bit now. Probably still got about 4 hours left in this, so roughly 2 hours per peak it looks like. That was beautiful down there, absolutely gorgeous. I mean, that could be the whole hike itself and just make your way back to Mittagong. But yeah, let's see what else there is. Okay, here's the roads. All right. I probably won't film much until I'm past the roads now. There's peak number 2. It's just gone really cold. Really, really cold. Okay, I'm on the main route now that takes me up to the top of 90 Acre Hill. That's actually a really good shot of my last destination. hill. Assume I just go along the ridge line there until I get to it. Just off in the distance there, a few kangaroos. There's a whole hillside full of them. They don't like me. Put on a show for my international viewers. Through here. Yep. I'm back in the bush. The fire trail bit was, well, it wasn't just fire trail, it was fire trail and road, was quite exhausting. The peak is just up there, so I'll get to that and then I'll have a rest. Aerobic zone. There's a couple of turn-offs here, but I need to follow the main track now. Well, I think that little bump just there is the peak. So I'll go check it out. Peak number 2. That's it. I don't think I'll be doing this walk again. Do the other 2 peaks, not this one. Lunch. You know, in hindsight, that peak was kind of cute. It had that lovely grumpy old man rock face at the beginning. Cutesy little chairs and tables, and then the little top hat of stones at the top just to mark the exact top. It was actually kind of cute. I think I was just grumpy before. Okay, that's the next peak. Unfortunately, I've got to go down in order to go up. So this one's going to hurt, I think. There it is. Okay, go through here. Welcome to England. Well, we've gone full Tudor up on the hill there. Okay, after quite a bit of road walking again, not all of it was bad. Just about to start the Mount Gibraltar walking track. So, almost there. Well, this is interesting. Don't know if you can see, but this is the quarry where the steps for the track were built, taken. I'm starting to lose my ability to speak. I'm tired. Almost there, almost there, almost there. Quarry, steps. That was Barrel Lookout. I still look pretty darn good even on a rainy day. It has gone cold. I put something warm on and then I'm too hot. It's really annoying. But there's one more lookout, and then there's the top of Mount Gibraltar itself, and then I head back down and I'm done. Aerobic zone. The actual peak is just there, but it's not on the main track. So I'm doing a bit of rock scrambling just to get there. At least if I'm on the same level, then I can say I've done it. Alright, I'm claiming that. This is so pretty. That's where that's looking. I've somehow lost the track, so the road's there, so I'm just going to hop onto the road, go down, and then enter the lookout from there. The rocks are actually quite slippy there as well, so yeah, I'm probably missing out on something lovely. I know there's the big rock faces, which are meant to be really pretty, but it is slippy. Well, that's better. So if I'm reading this right, that was the first one I did. That's the gully. And then we kind of la-di-da-di-da. That's the road that tied me. That's where the kangaroos were. And then up into the sky to Disappointment Peak. Then down through England, across, up, and yeah. Getting some sunshine. This is the final lookout. Well, that's the 3 peaks, well and truly done. I actually enjoyed the first one the most. Then this one, Mount Gibraltar. And then 90 Acre Peak. It's good as a part of linking up a circuit, but you wouldn't rush out and do it on its own. I've liked this walk. It's been tiring. But I'm not exhausted. Alright, back home. Okay, I'm down and I'm finished. It's just a walk back to the car now. It's a little bit of fire trail, but it's basically road. So this was meant to be a test of my fitness, because I have been quite exhausted on some walks, and have been trying to resolve that. I'm not out of breath. I'm not aching all over, so that's good. I do have a pain in the side of my left knee, and my left hip was hurting a little. So I guess I've still got a little longer to go on my fitness journey, as they say on the reality shows. But look, definitely a lot better than some of the other walks I've been on. I feel I've been doing some little walks around where I live. There's a lot of bushland there, and there was one day it just sort of all finally clicked. So I think if you're feeling a bit unfit, try and do some exercises before you go out on your next hike. I focused on a lot of balancing, some core strength, some knee strength, mainly, and then some leg work. There was some upper body stuff, but I wasn't too serious about that. You can definitely feel why the core strength stuff is needed. But yeah, actually I think I fared pretty well after this one. I feel kind of normal standing here. My feet are in their own little aerobic zone though. I can feel their pulse. I am so not a gym junkie. So it's been quite hard to motivate to do some exercises, but actually it's good to see. I feel I've made a little bit of a difference. So I shall try and keep up with them. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope it was interesting. It was hard in places, and it is worth doing, especially if you're training for something. There's quite a lot of ups and downs. Yeah, all right, thank you. We'll see you next time.